Hello, our friends out there in Heartland Television. Today we're going to be talking about
The Frighteners.
The Frighteners, which Michael J. Fox, I love The Frighteners. I think I'm going to get a little kickback on some people, but you know,
Somebody.
somebody doesn't like The Frighteners. I don't know. I mean, I like Michael J. Fox.
We'll figure out who that is.
Some of these people grew up in the era of loving Michael J. Fox.
No, I mean, I want you guys to say, look, I love the fact that I absolutely hate Back to the Future. So, Michael J. Fox, Frighteners. Let's talk about Frighteners.
Let's talk about Frighteners.
That sounds almost personal.
Yes.
I mean, it really does.
Yeah, I thought it was the most boring fucking movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Part 3 was good. I thought it was decent. 1 and 2, fucking boring. Let's talk about Frighteners.
Wow.
We're going to talk about Frighteners. Just throw them
Wow. Peter Jackson's The Frighteners? Lord of the Rings? Peter Jackson?
No, Peter Jackson.
Brain damage?
No, Bad Taste.
Bad taste?
Great movies.
You don't like them?
Great movies. Lord of the Rings, great movies. The only thing I'm going to say bad about Lord of the Rings, if you read the books, Tom Bombadil needed a part. You didn't add him. But Peter Jackson, phenomenal. Okay,
You know the reason he doesn't like Frighteners? There's no boobs in it.
Wait,
If we'd have put boobs in Frighteners,
no, look.
naked ghosts flying around,
yeah.
he would have loved it. Look!
Have you ever saw a ghost
boobies in
movie?
there. Huh?
You ever seen a ghost booby? Have you?
Ghost boobies? Yeah. Oh, yeah,
When?
they're
What?
sexy.
What movie? What movie?
Sexy.
What movie?
Wait, there's one right there.
No, opportunity
13.
they missed.
13 ghosts.
There's still no booby.
There's boobies in 13
No, there is a
ghosts.
boo, but okay, there is.
Okay, so you
That's
went
weird,
from
yeah.
no boobies to
yeah. Oh,
there's
yeah.
one
Okay,
movie,
so
yeah.
Frighteners. We're going to start off with why is Michael J. Fox doing this?
He's
Okay.
running a scam on people.
They think he's running.
No,
they
he still
think
can
he's
see the
running-
ghost.
Well, he's primarily running a scam. He's got two freaking.
But he can really.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
the talent.
He's got the talent.
He's got the talent. He sees them. He talks to them. Communicates with them. They're all in.
Doesn't actually say what they're saying sometimes, but
Yes.
Yeah.
he can.
Well, yeah.
He's got the gift.
He's
But-
got
I
the
think it's neat.
yeah.
I think it's neat.
Yes,
I think that's really.
I agree.
I think you really like it, and you just don't know it.
No, I never said I didn't like it.
We'll convince him.
No one ever said I didn't like it.
Is he not?
So
Rewind.
No one said I didn't like it. We can rewind this.
Check the tape.
Oh, we can rewind this. I never said I didn't like it. You're talking about before we even hit record. I'm going to lie my ass off right now.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So, I love
Anyway.
this movie. I'm going to be your new politician.
We don't talk politics.
Okay.
We don't talk politics.
Yeah, we're talking about horror politics.
That's right.
Yeah.
Here we
Horror.
go. Horror.
Yeah. Horror.
Horror.
Horror. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Frighteners. So,
W.
we're talking about a guy that can see the paranormal. He can see ghosts.
Communicate.
With ghosts.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. The ghosts that he communicate, hilarious.
Oh, they're funny
Those
as hell.
dudes were hilarious.
It's good
I
stuff.
mean,
They made the movie, in my opinion. They were fucking hilarious.
And that's you're taking the concept of, but it is a horror comedy, and
Right,
I think
correct.
it's funny as shit,
It really
and
is.
it's good.
It's good.
Yes.
The effects are amazing.
Effects
For the
were
time.
amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you look in the I don't remember when
It
it
was
came out.
90s, but I
Yeah,
get
Was
you.
it really?
Early
It was
90s.
like 89 or
Early
something. Yeah, okay.
My brother,
When was you born?
Yeah. So, hey,
Which
everybody,
translate?
like we got right here. All right, don't worry, I got you covered.
We'll hit translator. Soon to be on
Fuck, I got subtitles.
Horror.
Yes. Because
Portland
people,
Shop.
yeah,
With
people don't
translator.
understand you. Okay?
We speak right now.
Okay, it's all good. I know some of you out there know where I'm coming from.
Some of you know where he's coming from. I got you.
This is going to be gold. We got to keep going with that.
Anyway, yeah, let's drop that
So,
shit.
Frighteners, guy that can see possess people. His wife died in a car accident. Right?
Yeah.
Right? And was a victim,
Yes.
A victim.
Of,
which of the death.
yeah, but who's that guy that plays Death?
Busey,
Yeah.
Busey's son.
Good actor.
Great actor.
that doesn't get a lot of roles that you think
Jake
he should
Busey, I believe.
get. Jake Busey, okay. I think he's phenomenal, but
He's
you don't
great.
see him in a lot of stuff.
No. Starship Troopers.
Yes.
Yada, yada, yada.
Phenomenal movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, who also doesn't get the credit it
I
deserves
know.
until recently, maybe,
Right.
you know, but...
Well, maybe we'll talk about that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We'll talk about that one day. So,
That's going to be so good.
Frighteners, Michael J. Fox, you know. The deal is you see Michael J. Fox, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not a fan of this movie. And we'll go into why a little more depth. But Michael J. Fox is a character. I don't ever see bad things about the guy. Okay. And I can respect that. You know, especially in Hollywood, you see a lot of negative things. You know, I don't care what you believe you should put in Hollywood, be it Denzel Washington.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah,
And Michael J. Fox.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Awesome.
I do not see that with him. Okay. So respect-wise, I do like it. I like the one movie where he's a doctor and he runs into a fence and ends up being a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
sir. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember what some little town.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think so. I see his ability. I just didn't. The things I liked the most about Back to the Future was Doc Brown, and how long is he in part one? Okay, that is Uncle Fester. You had a golden opportunity and you fucking ruined it. And you put Michael J. Fox.
It's Jim from Taxi. I mean,
Yes,
come on.
I'm just saying. There's an opportunity. You ruined
You
it.
don't know about Taxi. Okay, the movie.
Now he's got to go Google
The
Taxi.
ghost is trying to make the guy that can speak with the dead
Yes.
the bad guy. He's setting him up.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
No,
Brilliant.
it was brilliant.
It was.
And the way that the people get the numbers carved in their head.
Yeah, and he can see, you know,
It's
like, oh
really
shit, number
cool.
13 there, you know.
The whole time, the people you think are good are not good, and the people you think are bad are actually good.
Yes.
And I appreciated that.
Oh, wait,
You know?
what?
No, I can
He
respect
appreciated
you.
it.
He appreciate
Yes.
So
Yes.
you like it?
We're going to get to that. We're going to get to the ratings later. But Jeffrey Combs is in this movie, who I think should deserve all the credit over Michael J. Fox. And the reason is you have a man who played in Frighteners, he played in Reanimator, he played 8 characters in Star Trek.
Crazy.
Crazy. A guy, that's talent.
That's how.
Okay?
It is.
8 characters in a show. Okay? There's a few different versions of Star Trek that he played in. That's talent.
Right.
Okay?
He's a very
So,
talented actor.
when I look at phenomenal actors in this movie, I look at Jeffrey Combs over Michael J. Fox.
And he's over the
Well, there's
in that movie.
Oh, absolutely.
no argument about that.
Absolutely.
We're not talking about characters here.
Or-
We're not talking about personnel. We're not talking about
So,
certain actors. We're
I-
talking about the movie.
so, are there actors in this movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are actors.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Michael J. Fox.
You
I
just
still
don't
think
like
it-
Michael J. Fox.
No, I actually do. I think he's a good person. I just don't like some of the movies he's in. I am not a Back to the Future fan. I can hate Back to the Future and still respect the actor.
But
You know
look at
he's
what
doing.
we have now. We have fucking hoverboards. Hence the
Okay,
age.
yes. I love the fact that we
So-
have a board that hovers against the ground. Oh, wait, they don't.
They don't.
They don't.
We still got them.
No, that's not a
When I heard
hoverboard.
hoverboard, I'm thinking, yeah.
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 Ain't the same.
So
Hey, any motherfucker
Hey.
can ride around in a DeLorean and look
So-
cool.
everybody watching Horrorland.
It's all
we
good.
appreciate you guys watching. Lance and I will be on the next episode. We losing, Captain Retard over here.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
We need him. We need
Fuck it,
him.
I'll go fishing.
We need
But
him.
the Frighteners, I mean, they had good elements. I do love the ghost. Okay, and you think
Nah, they're funny as hell.
they're
I mean,
funny as
they're
hell.
funny.
They built the
Yeah.
thing. They created the plot. They dominated that whole section
Absolutely.
right there. And he's now going back to this house where you're thinking that lady's the bad person.
Right.
I thought
They had you
they
convinced.
sold me.
D.
There
Wallace?
is no fucking way.
D.
Yeah.
Wallace.
The D. Wallace. And who, like Jeffrey Combs, in my opinion, deserves more credit than Michael
Just-
J. Fox.
Just E.T.'s mom.
Well,
No
okay,
big deal.
okay, Critters. Hills Have Eyes.
Cujo.
Cujo. I mean, this woman is a legend.
She's still doing indie stuff too.
Yeah, good for her. No, and the thing is, the woman's a legend. She deserves all the respect. So we're all basing things off like the whole, Vin Diesel, type thing. Michael J. Fox. There's other aspects to this movie,
right,
character-wise, that built it up. You take them out, is it the same movie?
Right.
You love this movie, correct?
Absolutely.
You take those guys out of there, is it the same movie?
Right, no.
Is Starship Troopers guy, is it the same movie?
No.
They built it out. It was well casted, well written, well directed.
Great story.
I enjoyed the story
Yeah.
as well. I'm not going to tell you. When I tell you I don't like the movie, it's not because I hated the movie. No, I still think it was well done. I can't take that away from this movie.
Peter Jackson's a hell of a director.
He killed it. I mean, I love Bad Taste. That was a bad of bad movies. He still made it.
That was the very first.
His first movie, but it was well written.
Right.
Okay. Yes, when we were talking about Lord of the Rings, there were things that were missing out, but you couldn't put that whole book in there.
There's no way.
There's no way.
He
killed it. Dude, it's the James Gunn scenario.
Right.
Okay, these guys are brilliant.
Yeah.
It's Favreau, right? Favreau? John Favreau?
John Favreau.
Okay, you take him, if Marvel was smart, he'd be doing everything. Okay, they're not smart.
No.
They're stupid, and they're ruining this. So we have Peter Jackson riding the frighteners, and so we get up to this woman running back to the house. She's thinking the other girl she's trying to save, right? It's Michael J. Fox's maybe is girlfriend at the time.
You're thinking it's going that way.
You're thinking it's going that way.
Yeah.
So she's going back to the house to save who she thinks is a victim.
Good person.
Yes. It's not. And that's where it.
Nice
It's been
Wait, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They fucking sold the shit up that. There is no way to today you could have told me she was the good guy, the bad guy,
Bad guy.
and the other person was the good guy.
Yeah.
No way.
Right.
You still wanted to believe.
So I went back for this whole discussion and rewatched it, and I still wasn't sold. Even watching it, knowing the outcome, I was like, maybe, because she sold it. They sold it so well,
Right.
so well that girlfriend was the Starship Troopers guy's actual girlfriend,
Correct.
who was a serial killer, killing people, and then in the afterlife, he's doing the same thing.
Right.
And that's why the numbers.
And
See,
the numbers.
yes.
It's so cool.
Absolutely.
The number, the helped with the kill count.
Yeah. So, what happened with Jeffrey Combs? Why did he become all weirdo?
That was his way of protecting himself, wasn't it? He couldn't see death.
Yeah.
He was convinced Michael J. Fox was the killer.
Yeah, he was fucking crazy.
So he was worried about him.
Yeah.
And going after him.
But he ended up in a cop car at the end.
Right. As a dead guy.
Dead guy.
Yeah. He got him.
Because they were looking at that to be a sequel.
Oh, okay.
Where he's going to go and kill people.
And
And
can't do
because,
it.
now...
They'll never be able to do it.
Yeah, well, because it was one of those...
But you can still set up that maybe.
Well, if it
Next
didn't
step.
do well. It did not do well at first. It's like we talked about Sleepaway Camp. We talked about other movies that we loved at our time because we're true fans.
Right.
Where fans now are discovering it, going, it's the same thing.
10, 15 years
Yeah,
down the road.
Frighteners is now being discovered.
Boom, it's more popular than it was
If
back
you tell people Arlie Ermey's in this,
Yeah,
they'll lose their shit.
right.
If they and his screen time's real minute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But those scenes are so good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he drill sergeant right out of the straight up.
Yes. No.
You
He
know what I
killed
mean?
it. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I mean, and he died, 10 years ago?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's been a while now.
Good dude. I mean, when you think of him, you think,
Those remakes for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yes.
movies. God,
yes,
just
dude.
made himself a
Abs-
sheriff.
Yes.
I love that shit.
Yes.
Exactly.
Good character. Well directed. Good writing.
Absolutely.
I will not take away from that. Ended well, where Michael J. Fox's new girlfriend goes, "Oh, there's Jeffrey Combs in the back car. You see him? they're getting laid.
Yeah, she because of the situation when you're in a near-death situation, right? It gives you that ability. Is what they're trying to make you think.
Like the whole Harry Potter scene, the weird cow things that pull the wagons.
Right, I guess.
Yeah.
Crazy
So,
shit. That was a cool twist.
That was
Yeah,
cool. That was cool.
That they both had the ability to do that.
Absolutely. But all in all, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a bad movie. It was well written. It's more of a kids.
It gets better as you
Well,
talk
it's more of
about
an '80s kids horror movie.
I don't know. It's pretty.
It was intense, but it still felt kiddie to me.
Man, I don't know. That Gary Busey's nightmare fuel, man.
Yeah.
He is scary.
I mean, if he's not in gingerbread form, I don't know.
Good times.
it. Well, it wasn't one of the over the top. It was
It
like
wasn't,
a
you know.
PG type horror movie.
Yeah, it didn't
which
feel
I
like-
thought was.
It was R-rated.
It was R-rated.
Yeah.
I thought it made it great. Well, yeah.
It was R-rated.
Okay, so
Wow.
look, I'm
I mean,
actually.
it really wasn't.
Violence. The
Yes.
violence.
It really wasn't that much violent or
No, there was a lot of violence.
I mean,
No, there was a lot of violence.
well, I mean, you compare it to today, it's like minuscule.
I enjoyed the shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
So,
do too. Love it.
Look, I want to be the one to start this one out. So you guys know we have a rating. It's beer rating for us. It's energy drink rating for Lancer Dancer. I'm actually going to give this a 2-star, 2 beer rating.
Hey,
The
you're
deal
4
is-
and 1.
No, really, I did not. It's not a movie I'll ever revisit.
You know, you kept
No.
talking about. I thought maybe the
No,
level was
no, the
stepping
thing
up
is,
there
look,
just a little
look,
bit.
I'm going to tell you why. Look, I thought the script was good. I think the director was phenomenal. I love Jeffrey Combs more than anything on this planet because there's no better actor than a character like Jeffrey Combs. There are many other good actors. What I'm saying is what he can do in the acting world, he kills it. Okay? It's not a movie I want to see again. It felt too kiddie to me. All right? And I do not enjoy that. It's not the Roger
Well,
Ryder
we
type
were
kiddie.
kiddies when we.
Well,
No,
yeah,
you know,
no, you weren't.
primarily.
I was a kid when this came out. You were like 90
You were
fucking
like
years
shitting
old.
fucking yellow.
No, this was in the fucking 90s. I was a teenager. You were like, you graduated high school 10 years prior to me.
When was you born? 89?
AD.
Oh, 80, really?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. So, 2 beers for me. I do think you should watch it. 2 beers. So, Whitaker.
I do like Michael J. Fox, Jeff Combs, big fans. I'm not going to be as fucking cynical as Mr. fucking,
Big word. Big word. I like that.
you know, I couldn't spell it, but it was.
I'm going to have to do subtitles for that one.
Could you spell that in
Yeah.
subtitles? Because I'm not going to spell it. But I'm going to go 3 beers.
Only 3. You talked
Only
this whole
3.
time. It was a great movie. I don't know why you want to do 2 beers.
It's not a 5-star. It's not a 6-star.
We're not doing stars.
Well, beer. Yeah. What the fuck does that say? Star. It's not a. I'm gonna go 3 lone stars on that one. It's an enjoyable movie.
All right.
I think myself, it's not that violent a movie. It's more of a family movie that likes violent type. I mean, I've got grandkids that, you know, yeah,
Like that shit.
they like that shit, and I don't think it's over the top.
Okay.
I think it's.
I respect that.
I give it 5.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Freaking took the point.
So,
I mean, that's one of those
We
scenarios
are-
where you're
we
like,
are
hey,
not-
you're a bitch. Boom.
we're
Yeah.
not sleeping or taking any naps on any
So,
goddamn shows because
5.
he's a 5 or a 6 fucking energy.
So,
Woo! It's like,
hey, honestly, real quick. Okay, look, we love movies. We're going to talk about movies the whole time. And I told you why I like it. And Inbred over here, you know, with subtitles will tell you why he liked it. But honestly, Lance, you gave the 5-star. We had a discussion. I truly need to know why.
Just when the movie came out and I saw it, I had no clue what it was about.
Okay.
And once again, huge Michael J. Fox. I mean, I watched Family Ties, Back to the Future, Teen Wolf.
There's only one good thing that came out of Family Ties.
What was that?
And it's Burt Comer.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's a
Yeah.
good one. So anyway, when I watched that movie, it got me. It shook me.
Okay.
I was like, this is a freaking really good movie.
I thought so too.
So,
Makeup, cast, the ghost effects, the death effects. That I ain't
Oh,
gonna get away from that
the
dude.
ghosts are just funny as hell.
I ain't getting away from that dude.
Look, totally respect that. I had to know because look, Lance loves a lot of stuff, and that's one thing that we enjoy Lance being around here is he brings a lot of good energy. Even when we tend to go negative, he'll bring us back to the positive, and that's a lot of respect that we like to have. So 5 beers and 5 energy drinks, you will be wired. You will not be buzzed. Okay, if you are buzzed off of 5 beers, you need to learn how to have a tolerance. 6, 7, 8, and we're going to be talking.
You may be putting rum in your fucking energy drink.
Yeah, but hey, stay tuned. We got a horror short coming up. Hope you enjoy. Like we've told you numerous times, if you want to be involved, please reach out to us. Also, if you have content that you want to be shared, we are growing pretty fast, and we want to make sure not only is our content popular, so is y'all's. Because in this world, we need to help each other out.
We support others.
Absolutely. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for our horror show.
There he is.
Hey,
Old out there.
What's happening, brother?
How you, man?
Hey, you remember old Kyle Petty, the boy, huh?
What's up, Kyle? How you, brother?
We just chilling, drinking beers, and not much else going on.
Shit, I'm about starved up, man. Go get me something to eat.
Nah, this place already stacking chairs, closing down
That's
shop.
what I thought, man. Kind of looked like they fixed to wrap it up.
Hell, we had to bargain to get this last one. They wouldn't even give him.
Oh, shit, man. Fucking hungry.
Well, you know, I make some pretty good chili. In fact, I got a big old pot of it going right now.
Oh,
You know?
yeah?
Yeah, it's been out there simmering now for probably 5-6 hours.
This old man make the best chili in Texas.
Oh,
That's
shit.
it.
Well, I'd hate to impose or anything, man. I mean,
You
huh?
ain't imposing on us ever.
Yeah.
Nah, everybody welcome around our table. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man. Come try it some.
Good chili?
Yeah, man.
Well,
Hey, whatever.
some people think they can make chili. Well, I guess you know.
Well, I guess you can get them old corn dogs at the gas station.
Yeah.
You can buy any
That's about your other
sausages.
option around here.
Well, if I ain't imposed, man, anything I can bring, they bring some beer. or
Yeah,
something?
go grab some beer. You know, we got a little bit, but yeah, I'm sure we'll need a little bit more.
Well, I mean, yeah, y'all are right out north of town here,
Yeah,
right?
same
I've
place.
never had been
Same
out there.
place.
Okay.
Yeah, pitch some washers, drink some beer, eat that
Well,
chili.
You know, we picked up a goat the other day, Billy Goat. You know, did a little work on this fella's truck.
Oh, yeah?
And, you know, he's always swapping, you know, working out deals. So look for that goat. Be black and white Billy Goat right there tied to that front porch.
Tied to the front porch.
Yeah.
I'm not even going.
On the
I'm
short
not even
road.
going to question
On the short
any.
road.
I'm not going to question anything.
Yeah.
You know, I can't question when somebody got a goat tied to the
Yeah,
front porch.
yeah.
They won't go.
I know you know this old man. I know too well.
I tell you what, man, I'm gonna run over here to Stripes and I'll go get some cold beer and I'll meet y'all back. I'll follow y'all out there.
Yeah, come
Long
on.
necks, right?
You'll pay, you know it.
Right here. Finish up right here. See you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit, bro. Oh, God. See y'all guys.
Right on.
Yeah, I hear you. Hold on. Well, that's that old man from the bar. He showed up.
What's up, bro?
Hey, come on in, man. We didn't know. We wasn't sure you were gonna make it or not.
Yeah, I can smell that old chili in here, man. It smells good.
It is good. It is good. We wasn't bullshitting. You know, I mean, old
I
man.
brought a little beer. I got some more to pick.
Oh, okay.
Don't think I need some
Oh,
little bit.
man.
1 6 bag.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Well,
I like to drink. I
let's
like to
go.
drink.
Where we sitting
Come
here?
on in. Hey,
Come
work
on
on
in.
Hollywood here.
Looky here.
Hey, come on in, man. Hey, you remember old Kyle Petty? You got a, believe it or not, he pulled a girlfriend.
I didn't see her at the bar.
This is Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
We like her a lot
Hey.
more than we like him.
Huh? I'm on my way.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
The
Well,
notorious
man.
witch.
Yeah, you need a beer?
Glad you made it.
You got one? You need one?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well,
get bigger here. You know,
tell you what, man.
No, I'm good.
He's nursing his. He's nursing his.
It's a little muddy coming out here to y'all's place.
Got a good rain.
It looks like it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Them old cows ought to be happy here for long.
We'll be happy.
Hell yeah. Meet the cow, Betty. Where'd you find this one at?
Oh, down at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Always
yeah,
the
he-
bar. I tell you what.
He was picking me up and she was picking up her.
Yeah, funny how some of them things work, you know? It's all good.
Yeah, no, she's good. She's good.
Hey, I appreciate y'all inviting me out and everything.
I ain't no problem, man. I just hope
I'm
you
pretty
enjoy.
hungry.
I hope you enjoy as much as we do.
You will. Whit, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you,
all
fool?
zoned out over there. Well, what you think? Best chili in Texas or what?
I gotta go.
What's up, bro?
Hey,
In Texas, you don't put fucking beans in chili!